Welcome to a new fresh plastic video. In today's video we're gonna make a basic mold using welding technique. It's an affordable and accessible way to make your molds. And overall, the more accurate you make your mold, the more accurate your output. So it's good to take your time and do it carefully. And for today's video we got our friend Taco from Mexico to help us out.
Hi. Today we're going to make this tile. So first we need to make a mold by cutting the parts together and welding them. Using a center punch, which is harder than our plate, we will draw a circumference of 7 centimeters and then divide it in 6 equal parts. Now that the hexagon is complete, we will cut it. Now we cut the walls. Now that we have all the parts, we will prepare them to be welded. After sanding the parts, we are going to weld them, but we really want the welding to penetrate, so we are going to remove this material in order to allow the welding to join and fuse to the parts. So this is what we want. Now we are going to fuse it together. So we have cut all the parts and we are going to weld them together into a mold. This is how it looks welded, and this is grinded. Once the holes are made in the wall, we will make them also in the cap. So just like this. Once the bolts are in place, we are going to weld everything together. The cap fits perfectly now, so all we need is a fitting here. We will turn this cap into a nozzle by cutting this piece and making a hole through it, just like this. Scratches. So this flat sheet will bend once the hot plastic is injected, and you don't want that. So what you want is welding these pieces here, so it has more back support, like a nice back support. Yes. And that's it. So before we inject the plastic, we need to clean it up a bit. Maybe sanding, maybe just scratching the excess of welding. While sanding, always remember to smooth the edges so you avoid future accidents. So now the mold is ready, it's time to inject some plastic. Now the mold is solid and ready, and we are going to use the injection machine to make a tile. You're recording, right? First we are going to turn on the machine, make sure the cap is in the bottom so it doesn't leak. So we wait 20 minutes until it's molten enough to replace the cap with the mold, and then we inject it. So alright, the mold is now injected with molten plastic. We will turn the machine off. After cooling it down, we are going to open it up and finish out the piece. It's kind of an easy step, but if you do it properly and with care, it will make you a piece better. Now the piece is ready because now it's cold and ready to be removed from the inside of the mold. We are gonna take it apart and pull the piece out. So the piece is almost perfect. What needs to be done is we need to take a basic knife to remove the excess of So now that our piece is finished, we need to stamp it with the right material, which is polypropylene. Check the video on how to detail it to make it look very nice, and also how to mark it with our stamps. So now I'm gonna stamp and the product is ready. So this is how hexagonal tiles look like. So that was a video about how to make a welded mold. This time we did a very basic tile, but as you can imagine,
Many more is possible with this
many
technique.
more is possible with this technique.
So that was it for this video. If you have a question, feel free to post the topic in our forums, and make sure to send us a picture of the welded mold you made, or even upload your own video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Bye.
Adios.